It's your boy Complex. We're here. I'm about to make a little tier list on the new patch. So it's time. Everyone, everything says goes. I'm 100% correct. All right. So starting off, we're gonna start off at the top. All right. Wait. Let me. Are these tiers right? Oh, I gotta add pizzazz to my tier list. Come on now. Come on. It's not a complex tier list without the own random tiers. Come on now. Oh, Khalil, thanks for the raid, bro. I appreciate it. It's tier list time. Adding the tiers, and then we're about to start cooking. What do I do this one? Lower. Then I don't think this is a tier. Honestly, this is flush time. Boom. It's time. So first off, we're starting with the top. We're going down. The top one is between these two. It's between these two. This is known fact. Berserker in this change actually broken. Actually broken. That awakening change enough was just broken. Yo, what's up, Choco? Yeah, that awakening change enough is so stupid. He just always has so much meter in awakening. He just does damage. He never has scaling. This isn't new. And now out of awakening, he has routes to get into awakening and do awakening damage. Is actually just broken. And Berserker has mix, guard break. Come on, what does he not have? Now Crusader, he doesn't specialize in anything as well as. I'm lying. He specializes in everything. It's just Berserker specializes in the mix and damage so well, it's broken. But Crusader, godlike at everything. Literally bro, come on. He actually, God did it with this one. Bro, he has better zoning than Ranger somehow. Wall is broken. I don't even have to go in about Wall. This isn't new. Wall has just always been broken. Plus frames, full screen. Bring that ass here. Come on. Orb damage is crazy. He actually could do a 5A, 25%, 30% of your life bar. God forbid he does orb damage or bubble damage. And then he has guard break. Come on. Why does he have that? Meterless damage? I'm saying. He could do. He uses 100 meter. He does wall, and then he just gets all that meter back in the same combo because he doesn't use meter in his combos. It's actually broken. Awakening, he's guard break. He could just put you in a lose game situation if he gets a hit. It's broken. So yeah, I don't know who's better between the two. I'd probably say Berserker and then Crusader, but they're very close, very, very close. Third striker, character's broken. She skips neutral now, 6S into Tatsu. Like, why is she just doing Nago spin? It's not fair. And it's a low low at that. Get her out of here. DP is still broken. Whoever says it's not is lying. What's it called? Guard break as well. She still guard breaks. If you're saying she doesn't, you're lying. She just cooks. I don't have to go. Dive kick. I don't even. How are you plus on whiff? How do you do that? Orxis, come on. Aiding. Do better. Next, Hitman. I have to say anything. His awakening didn't get changed. Still broken. I guess you could roll it now, which makes it a little bit better, especially if you have a 2A that could punish it. Ghostblade actually does pretty well. He still gets instant overhead by 1 or 2 characters. I think it's only Ghostblade Hitman or Ghostblade. What's his name? Berserker. Still, so that sucks. Overhead mix, guard break. I don't know, buttons. He just specializes in everything. Not as well as Crusader though. And then fifth, top 5 is Troubleshooter. ASAP Ricky, thank you for the follow. And man, Troubleshooter, I've actually loved this character forever. If you keep up with the streams, y'all know I love this character since launch. This character has more damage, more combos. The grenade has always been broken. He has a Hitman Awakening for some reason. Why did they give him that? And you're RPSing because if you roll it and he doesn't do the follow up, he's safe. Because he needs it, I guess. Just a stupid character all around. Amazing nooch, broken damage. Mix isn't the greatest, but he just has amazing pressure. He's gonna make you crack. Alright, that's it for top 5. Actually, no. I think there's one more character up here. I don't think she's top 5, and I just don't think she's high. So, Kuno. Character's actually mad good. Now, throws kunai, you're not whiff punishing, or you're not catching her. Even if you jump it, She's just teleporting in the air. Boom. You look goofy as shit now. Damage has always been not the greatest actually. I'm not gonna lie, but she does 3 to 4 touch, so that's still really good. She has amazing mix. She actually has some of the best mix in the game, if not like third or second best mix in the game. Specializes in a lot of things. She's just a great character, and her air buttons are amazing, bro. Them air buttons go crazy. Now high. To start off high, I think DK. People are gonna lie. I don't think this character fell off at all. I just think these characters' buffs meant a lot more. She still does mad damage. Her awakening, she's TODing for fun now. Her DP is just pretty good. Bomb has always just been one of the best special moves in the game. If you have a good air special move, you're automatically a good character. You can't be bad. She has mix. It's not the greatest. I'm not going to say it's not the greatest. It's pretty damn good. You're getting mixed by it more times than not. Guard break because of Astra's spin. So it's just a great character. Amazing newts. Godlike damage. Broken damage. And then mix. Like, come on now. Can't be a bad character. Next, for me, this is a hot take for me. From what the other tier list I've seen. I think Ghostblade's next. I'm bugging right there. Ghostblade's next. I think he has good neutral. You have to think a little bit more than the other characters above him. But good neutral. His normals are really good. Grappler's right here. What are you saying? You're bugging. Okay, anyway. Good neutral. I think he has mix. His mix. Oh my gosh, bro. Empty low is scary, bro. Empty low is just scary. I've seen people get cracked. Come on, we've seen TNSs. Everyone, bro, he does it, bro. Ghostblade does it. It's damage. Don't even gotta get into it. Broken damage. He always has meter to do more damage. Just a great character all around. And then next, lighting is crazy, bro. Chill, bro. I don't know. It's a white background, bro. Why are you guys seeing me right now, yo? Anyway, I think Ranger's next. Guys. I know, this is disappointing everyone. Ranger's not bottom one, but I think Ranger's pretty good. I still think he has his flaws. Broken. Nah, you're bugging. I still think he has his flaws. Roll still being a pain in the ass, even though they all say two-way catches roll. Two-way catches roll. No, it does not. Shut the fuck up. You still kind of have to read it. Anyway, I think his 2A is actually really good now. 7 frames and its range is amazing. That normal is great. Zoning still just the normal zoning. If you're good, you're doing it. Gunhawk still an amazing move. He can guard break. He has more setups now. It's better. It's easier to leave them without white life to have shenanigans to rob you. Just normal Ranger stuff. I still think he's pretty good. Yeah, he's great character all around. And yeah, next, let's say Swiftmaster. Swiftmaster is amazing. I still think this is a great character, and the awakening change is great. I don't care what anyone says. I think that's amazing for Swiftmaster, even though it was random, but a great addition because I feel like if you have a follow up to your DP, it's great no matter what. So I think Swiftmaster has always had amazing normals. 5B great, 5A one of the best in the game. Just 5S is big hitbox. You're rarely punishing that. His pressure is not the greatest. I think that's why he's a little bit lower in high tier. Pressure isn't the greatest, but it's still there. And like now with the success change, it's accessible to guard break. And even if you're not guard breaking, you have the threat of guard breaking. And if they do overblock and they get guard breaking, amazing. That's just great. His damage isn't the greatest, but he does have good strings and pressure to keep it going. So, and tap still does damage. So if you hit that, bless. So great character all around. I still think he's pretty good. And awakening change just does damage, especially now. And he could do double 4S. Ooh, the damage is godlike. Stop playing. Okay, next, Vanguard. I think he's high. I saw a lot of people saying he doesn't specialize in anything. Somewhat true. Somewhat somewhat true, but I think his normals have always been great. I just never thought. I just thought he never had the normals or like the tools to actually utilize it. Now he has a lot more tools to utilize it. Like he could just combo way easier. He could cancel shit out. It's just so much easier. Like you could hit a 5A, say something doesn't hit, you could just cancel it if it doesn't hit. That's just great. Behead, one of the best moves like in the game. Actually, just such a good move. Just armor, if you get hit in the armor and they conversion it, you could just conversion it back to neutral or just behead it, gonna punish. DPs, just behead it, boom, punished. Armors through a lot of shit. It's just an amazing move all around. And then tackle is what he just has so many good specials accessible to him now. Tackle being a projectile invul, so good. Cooks a lot of matchups now. And just the normal diff, it just cooks a lot of characters because they just can't deal with that. So I think Vanguard is a lot better now and actually really good. So you really love to see the glow up because I always thought this character was sick as fuck, just trash. Next we go to mid. That's it for higher brokens here. Who am I gonna start with mid? I think this is pretty obvious. Inquiz is hot mid. I think Inquiz has been always been good. I don't think she's or mid tier. I'm not gonna say good, but like yeah, I think it's like goodish to mid. So she just doesn't have like her damage isn't bad. She actually has pretty decent damage, and her routes got buffed, so she does better damage now. She's like 4 to 5 touching for the most part. Awakening, she has a guard break that's pretty hard to guard cancel unless you have a broken guard cancel. Excuse me. And then just damage. She has decent mix. Like she has mind games with wheel, like with or without awakening. So that's mix. I'm counting that as mix because she has throw pressure. Like mix, you have to be like the threat of the guard button because she has the cross ups. The dash change is really good. Her neutral is so good. She's just zooming around the map. And the fire changes. I think she's just a good character now, but just didn't get fully what she needs because I don't think she specializes in anything like this character specifically doesn't specialize in anything that anyone else does. So I think she just does everything at a decent level. So I think she's top of mid. Next, this might be a hot take. This might be a hot take. I think launcher. I think launcher's at mid tier. I think launcher's right there. Yeah, cause launcher, bro, that grenade change in itself, yo, that shit is so good. Cause if you don't know, bro, she has grenade. She could throw out grenade and just cancel it into any non-MS move. So, bro, she just throws it out and then covers whatever she needs to cover. Your full screen, grenade, missile, you're just gonna get gate kept. And if you jump, big rocket. Come on, stop. Just an amazing character. Um, yeah, I think she's just good now. Like her damage still isn't great, but her routes did get buffed a lot, which is amazing. Missile has always been good, so she can guard break or have the threat of guard breaking. I think a lot of people underestimate that the threat of guard breaking in itself. You don't have to guard break at all. Like you don't need to just guard break. Like, but the threat of it is like it's just gonna make them crack or do some stupid option, and then boom, that's a hit. Amazing, and then they're low on guard bar, and then you can actually just guard break them. So that's just great. Um, she just zones amazing. Like, come on, the best zoner in the game now, free. Like, she can actually zone efficiently. So I think that's just great. And that's it for mid tier. Unfortunately, I think the rest of these characters are lower. And how am I gonna order it though? I think this is pretty simple. Oh wait, hold up. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, wait, not like this. Actually, I'm gonna do this. I can't fully say on Grappler because not a lot of people play him now, and Ranger Grappler has just never been a good matchup anyway. So, but I do think Grappler fell off a bit because like roll kind of fucked him up because he doesn't have anything to catch it efficiently. Um, so you can sometimes roll his grab, which sucks for him, and then like it's just kind of sucks. But he still does do mad damage. He got his damage buffed even though it wasn't really needed. Um, mix is still mix. Mix is still mix, and then He still has a couple alright neutral options. I don't think they've ever been great, but they're still a thing, and I'm never gonna let grappler players downplay that. Like he has neutral. It's amazing jump S. Tackle is a good neutral option. Flip is an amazing neutral option. And yeah. Enchantress, actually don't know. I actually don't know with Enchantress. I don't think Enchantress is actually that bad. If anything, I actually might change her to mid. Because I don't know. I think I might need a little bit more time with that, or just need to see it more. But um, I think she has like all right strings. She doesn't have anything crazy mixed. Like grab is scary, but like she doesn't have anything to make you fear it. Mine is just consistent pressure, but her consistent pressure is always kind of far. So grab isn't really too scary. Her neutral's alright with fireball and then carpet. Um, so yeah, it's carpet fireball. Whip is so mid, to be honest. It's like you use it. If it doesn't hit, it's like you just wasted mana. Even if it does hit, it takes the mana, and then 2 seconds later they're getting it back because you're not getting anything off of it because it's like full screen. It kind of sucks. But I do think her routes getting buffed were pretty good. She does have better routes. Um, so her damage is good. Her pressure's kind of eh. Her neutral's kind of sucky, I'm not gonna lie, but the fireballs are still good, so it's something. It's very minimal something. Then Lost Warrior, Lost Warrior is just kind of mid, bro. Like he's just like he actually just doesn't do anything that good. But what he except damage, his damage is amazing. That's the one thing he has. That's amazing. I'm thinking of making a tier for himself, just called Scammer, because what he does do amazing. If he's an awakening, he gets one touch, you lose the game. You actually lose the game. It's just GG's. If he hit, especially if he hits you with orb, the side slash, it's just GG's. So I think he might be in a tier of his own of just scammery, but like he kind of is not great, but he does do like amazing damage, so it's something. But all in all, I don't think any character in this game is unplayable. I do think you could not win at like a major or something with any character, but I think you could win with any character if you're good enough. But it does take in more work the lower the tier. Like I think top broken tier is kind of brain dead. Like top three especially, yeah, you're not thinking if you're playing these characters, to be honest. And I play side berserker, and I could definitely vouch like the fuck I'm just doing shit, to be honest. Um, I played Hitman pre-patch. Yeah, I mean not before. Actually, no, I did play him before. The first tiny ass patch they had. Yeah, Hitman has always been brain dead. They never nerfed him. This character's still kind of stupid. You have to like think whether or not you're like you can't autopilot now, but you're not thinking. You know, troubleshooter just fucking stupid. But grenade actually just plays your neutral in itself, but it's a little bit. Kuno might have to think a little bit more than the rest, but not as much. You know, still not thinking OD, but I still think it's there. The thought is there. Um, high tier is pretty good. All just not broken. I think they're all just not there yet with broken. Mid just needs a little something to like crank them up to high, and then lower just needs a bit of work. Just a little, just a couple things, and they might be higher. But yeah, man, that's my tier list for this new patch. Frosty coming up soon. That's gonna be hype. Unfortunately, I'm not going, which kind of sucks. So we'll see. We'll see what's next, man. I'll see y'all. Peace.